Welcome to my family. It is a mess. I surrender. One day at a time, in a home where dogs outnumber the humans, where there is chaos, and where we live in humility, vulnerability, and compassion. Contrast this with a childhood centred around a mother who needed the world to spin around her, whose worries bloomed unchecked into a web of manipulation and control, which ensnared and suffocated her family. It is profoundly distorting to be a daughter spinning around the needs of a parent instead of their own. Alice Miller was writing this in the 1970s, how chaotic and troubled child development can be when parents centre their needs ahead of attuning and relating to their children. I see how my mother's pattern echoed her parents before her and the society surrounding her. It was never really about her. She was shaped by a culture that values acting perfection, controlling for image, connection and love lost to the mask. Gabor Mate has witnessed thousands of people carrying this inheritance, the harm passed down through generations, not through malice, but through blindness, through walls and worries, mistaken for maturity. A horse, a kick, a moment. An 8-year-old boy, my son. A week that divided everything into before and after. He came home changed, adapting to a life transformed, losing his place, losing his identity. And could society meet us in our time of brokenness? A neuropsychologist couldn't hear our reality, refusing to acknowledge an evident brain injury, deferring to his professional framework instead of listening to the family sitting in front of him. The teachers who couldn't see a child struggling, focusing on the dogma of the education system instead of the daily reality of a child in their midst. My breakdown and my son's breakdown were not inevitable. They were the outcome of systems that grind ever onwards, crushing those who most need catching. We backed away, for my son's survival depended on it, and I healed, slowly, imperfectly, one day at a time, through books that explained my trauma, through psychotherapy, time with someone who finally saw me, opening a window for me to see myself. Through creativity, the making, the discovery that self-expression is a survival technique. Through working alongside others in the onslaught of mental health, sitting with mothers in circles, hearing stories of devastated lives. Kristen Neff showed me that self-compassion is not weakness, it is a foundation of recovery. And the dogs and the fields and the big sky over rural England did what no system ever could. And as I healed, I turned back towards my son, pouring my love into him and learning to trust his path. I'm not alone in my observations. Anthropologists, psychologists and educationalists arriving at the same place from different directions. Dr. Naomi Fisher has seen the same children in her consulting room. School was never designed to see them. No space to be, no space to play, no space to recuperate. Peter Gray has spent a lifetime observing children when adults step back and trust their development. Children are born ready to learn, not because they are forced, rewarded, measured or controlled, but because growth is quite simply nature's way. What if the greatest gift we could give a child was not knowledge, but freedom? Alice Miller knew it in the 1970s. Carol Black found it in the places childhood was never industrialised. Kristen Neff found it in self-compassion. Gabor Mate found it in healing. And Rutger Bregman found it in the whole of human history, that nurturing relationships, caring communities, compassion, kindness and love are not ideals, they are what we are.